If you don't have the data of your cash flow, like how much money you earn and how much money you're spending, you're just saying one thing, and that is money is not important for you. But if you are serious and money is important for you, and I hope it should, so accountability or knowing all the data, like how much you're earning and how much you're spending, is more important than you even think it is. It's not you can think in one day, but when you have all the data of entire 1 month, you can literally find out all the loops from where you are spending useless money and from you can spend more to get more ROI. By having all the data, you can literally close the loopholes, and now you have more money which you can save to buy a new book, buy a new course, or just invest somewhere or starting your startup. There is only the upside if you be more accountable, and there is no downside. I think this much is enough to show you how much it is important to record all the data and be more accountable. My name is Ujjwal, and I'm welcoming you to the Personal Finance Management course. Now let's go to the computer screen where we are going to make a system which help us to record all our data. So this is my Google Sheet, and as you can see, it is a new sheet. You will get the same thing. So we will start our work by changing the file name. And what we are going to, first of all, make sure to give it a very sensical name. Don't give any stupid name. So it should be like financial year 2025 to 26. This is good. So you can literally, by just reading the name, sense on this file which type of data you can expect. Now here, first of all, what we are going to type is month. So on the B1 we are going to write date. On C1 we are going to write remark, and then withdraw, and then deposit. Now, especially about these three areas, date, remark, and withdraw and deposit, they should be according to your bank. Like every bank gives your data, so make sure to structure this column according to your bank CSV file, because then you just have to say Control C and Control V until or unless you have multiple bank accounts and you just manage multiple CSV type. Then it can make sense that you just structure it in a way and then you have to rearrange. But if you just have one bank account, make sure to structure it exactly in a way that your bank CSV file have. For the next one, on F1 we are going to write balance, and then category, and then details. That's it. So now just to make sure that it look good, because now we're just putting the structure, it look clean right now, but as we are going to pull data into this, it will look ugly, and it will not become manageable. And you have to focus extra to just find out what you're looking at. So just for that purpose, we are going to do some coloring here to look clean. Basically, it's just about styling. So we are going to click here, fill colors, alternating colors, and then we are going to choose a shade here. Should be like a little bit dark. Yeah, that's good enough. Just choose the color which you like. That's simple. So I will go with this. This is nice and clean. So you have to find out which colors you like, and whatever styling is part about you. I'm just showing you that much info which makes sense, so that next time you can literally just do what you want to do. Now the next thing we have to solve, if we scroll down, as you can see, this is the naming which we don't want to go out. So what we are going to do is we are going to freeze up this row 1. So what will happen is if we scroll, it will stay there. That's the whole purpose of freezing the row 1. That's the whole purpose of freezing the row 1. So on the month section, we are going to write the month. Like right now it's July. We are going to say July. And then so on the date, we are going to type the date, which is 07, month first, then the date. It's 1 July, and then the year 25. And then we are going to drag this down and That's it. That's your timing. Now, on the remark section, it will be mostly from your bank side. So anything, it could be like anything, it will be here. That's not important. This is your bank detail. Copy and paste here. So let's say on the 2nd July, you have withdraw $88, and then on the 4th of July, let's say you have deposited $500 from somewhere. Let's say from your Amazon. Maybe you have written something and Amazon has returned your money. Let's say on the 3rd July, I have withdrawn $500 for the same purchase, which gets returned by me on 4th July to Amazon. So let's say here's Amazon. This part is, it's just you have to copy paste from your bank CSV. Now the real part is here, in the category section, where we have to literally focus here, because this is the area which is going to be most important for you. So on the category, we have to right click and just say drop down. On this drop down, we are going to type some of the stuffs, which is, let's say, health. It's the most important, by the way. And then food, second most important thing. So food, add another item. So let's say I have this course. So course. I also have a YouTube channel which is not monetized, but just for example, it's completely for me. Then when you are going to make it, it should just matter to you. That's it. Some stock money, so interest, good. So health, just now give it some colors so you can just visualize this in a better way. So it is also expense, course is earning, AdSense is earning, interest is like sometimes you get it and sometimes the stocks are down, so you lose it. So it should be neutral. Like this is great color, by the way. Yeah, this is good. Now we have this. So done this and close this. Now we choose, let's say, health, and boom, it is there. Now we are going to drag this down. Not this, by the way, but this. So yeah, this is it. Every area we are going to choose whatever we want to choose. Let's say on the Amazon, it does not make sense here, but I hope it makes sense. Okay, as you can see on the Amazon, it's not a food, by the way. So they are going to do some more stuff here, and it's like expenditure, and then we're going, like we have written something, so written, and on the written it's like again a neutral thing, but yellow is good. Expenditure, again something is went out, the money has been out, so red. Apply to all, and now it's added to everyone. Now on the Amazon section, it's expenditure and the return is here. So this $500 is the expenditure category. We have chosen this. This $500 is returned to me, so yellow. Now I hope it's making some sense to you so far what we have done. Let's say I have made a sale on course, on the same course. Thank you for purchasing this. So here I can just say course. That is a simplicity. Once you manage it, it's going to stay here. That's it. Nobody's going to seize it from you. Now here's the main part, detail. It is the place where you just have to write down something which you can literally use in the future. So let's say on the course, I will write here, sold free course on finance course. I'll just give some more space to him. It will be better for him. And now here's the main part. We are going to say this exactly like here. So health, then food. So you just have to match this. This is exactly you have to match. So Control C, Control V, and AdSense, Control C, Control V, and interest, Control C, Control V, expenditure. Control C, Control V, and then return. On the return also Control C, and I want new, so Control V. This is the place where now we have to put the literally formula, which is going to save a lot of time, like a lot. So let's say on the code section, we are going to write this function, which is equals to if open bracket and then d2 is greater than 1 is number search, let's say course on G2, which is this category G2, and then close value is equals to if true then D2 and then close this. So now here's the part. Now after doing this, we have to go there and let's say it's a course which is on 3. So we just paste this formula here, and now automatically if we just see it is 88, there's a course, we just put this here, and now we are going to drag this to we are going to put this D2 for the up one and the G2, sorry, and then D2. Now it's good. Now we are going to drag this down so it's now available. Now let's say on 8. This is not important. Remark is your bank thing, it's not important for you. So let's say on this day I have made $500 from selling the course, and yeah, that's it. As this function hits true, the data from here come to here. That's it. That's the literally thing that this function is doing. On the G9 column, so G and 9 is the course. Does it say? So the G9 is it a course? And if it's true, then search is it a number, which is true, and is this number is greater than 1, which is true again, it's 500. 500 is greater than 1. And if it is possible, like if these all three are the true, like G9 is a course, and then on D9 it is a number which is true again, so 2 true, and the last true is D9, which is the number which is greater than 1. Is it also true? And if it is, then it says return D9, which simply means return this value. Of course, we are running this function here, so it will return this value to here. And if anything is false, then return is a blank, which you can see is either D9 or a blank. So now I hope you understand what this function is actually doing. So now we have to do this for every other column which we have, like for the health, let's say we paste this and say okay D9, so D9, and we are going to search. It's better for make it work. So on the health we are going to say on D2 search for health, where search on G2 is it a health, and if yes, then return D2 or else keep it a blank. That's it. And now just drag this here. As you can see, this will have G21. Exactly, the function is having an incremental parsing of all the columns and rows. Now do this for the D, like food, again D2. Now we are going to, and I think I should copy this. Yeah, I will let it be here, and then G2, and here also D2. And now I will copy this. Now the search area, I'm just going to type food. That's it. Enter. And here I will just on the essence I'm going to say add sense, and that's it. On the interest, same thing, but here interest, are going to write here expenditure. Now one thing to make sure is, make sure this drop down spelling is exactly the spelling you're writing here. And if something went wrong, it's not going to function, because it's a function, and for functioning it have to be true, and for being true it have to match here the data. So it will match the data from here, and it will look for the exact word you have written here. That's one thing you have to keep this in mind while writing this. And now we are set. Like, is it here? Is it here? No. And drop this down. It's there. Drop this down. Now just drag it down for everything. Now let's just drag this down for everyone. Yeah, it's good. Now we have everything done. Let's just imagine this is the place where our month is going to end. Now just put the one color here, and then just type here new month, which is let's say August. And then you just have to fill your data and just drag this down. And you just have to drag this down here. Let's just have this. Just for this, you just have this. And here you just so you just have to do this. You just fill this entire Excel sheet, and you literally have all the data. And now just see this. Once you tap here, and you have total calculated, like I have made $588 from selling the course this month. This is the personal finance I'm talking about, which you should master, and that's it. And now the styling part is on, which you can do much better. Do your styling, do whatever you want to do to make it more attractive, which I think you should do this. This is a great thing to play. As much time you're going to put here, exactly the time you're going to save in future. That's it. So now on the month area, what you can do is just collapse them all, which means delete this and make this all like a complete row into a one cell. So we merge this vertically, and now if I type this July and rotate this, and again make this on a center, and now increase the size. Let's say 36. Now it's just fantastic. Now you can see what's going on. So now you can see this is the month of July, and this is your all the expense. Like, talking about implementation. Hi, this is the implementation video, and actually I want to show you how it feels when you just use this type of system in your daily life. So I will use the size, and now you can see this is the entire 1 month of data, my data. Actually it's a dummy data which I have generated using AI, because I don't want to share you my personal details. I think that's understandable. So just to show you how it looked and how easily now I can see on an entire month of July, I have spent total $225 on my health. Nice inside. Same I can do with my food. Like I have spent $445 on my food, and from the course I have generated $1,098. From the Google AdSense, like YouTube and all, I have generated $1,050. And the interest is this much, and expenditure like $1,485. I have spent a huge money, like, and the return is this much. So I think you understand this stuff. This is like you're watching your entire month, and now the number thing which you can do is you can literally point out, wait a minute, I bought, let's say I spent a Facebook ad $100. Now you can go into your Facebook ad and just see how many leads you have generated. So now you can think, okay, this is the investment I did and the ROI which you can watch on your Facebook ad. If you know how to run this, did it bring that much sales to you? If not, you will now you can do a lot of things. For example, think here. I have spent $60. It's a vitamin supplement which I have purchased. But wait a minute. If I have purchased groceries, but as you can see on the weekly groceries, I have already spent $110. Then is there a way to find good food so I don't need this vitamins and supplement stuff? So I hope you understand. So now, like, see here, meeting with client, I've spent $15 on my food and $15 on expenditure. Why don't I just meet my client online? I save $15 on the food and $15 on the expenditure. Like see here, I've spent $30 just because I did a lunch outside my home. Why don't I make my own food on my home, which I already spent $110 on groceries? Then I will save this $30. This is a kind of insight which you can see. Just see how many loopholes I have shown you and which are the area where I can save my money. And trust me for a moment, this is a fake data. That's why it does not make you feel like wow. But when you put your own data here, you will be amazed and at the same time aback to know, like, when you see your own finance in this type of format, at how much you're spending useless and at which point of time you're spending in a good amount which is giving you the ROI. So just imagine if I turn this twist, if I just think on a way that this Facebook ad is $100 which I spent and now I earn $300 on the course which I sell. So I think this is a good insight. So I have to increase my investment into Facebook ad to generate more money on my course. This is the kind of stuff which you will get when you put your own data. And one more thing I want to say is sit down every Sunday and just insert your data here, because don't think like at the month end you will do. Just make one ritual, like on every Sunday or either at the month end, you will insert all the data here and you will do it. It does not matter what happened. Like, you have to do this. You have to take a moment from your daily schedule, either weekends or either month ends, but you should do this no matter what happens. Don't think like at the month, I will do this tomorrow and then just delegate this task on tomorrow and procrastinate on this. No, you should do this. Just make sure one time and insert the data that day, no matter what happens.
If you're watching this video, it simply means you have watched all the previous video, and if you did, congratulations, you have watched something so valuable that it's going to change your entire financial system. You just watched the previous video which was on implementation. You are literally sitting on something which is non-negotiable when it comes to changing your life. Sort of, you can think it's like best gift I can give you just because you have enrolled in this course, and that is I'm giving you 1 year Google Sheet completely made with a financial year 2025 to 2026, and I've made a template for 1 year which you can download from the description of this video. And use it. Actually, there are two ways to make this bomb.
So this is the documentation that I have made, and you can read it. It is going to help you and give you more insight what I taught you so far. It's a very nice documentation that I have made in a very structured format. So if you read it, it will be nice for you. If you have any query left so far, just read it here. It's a very nice detailed content. And I'm talking about the formula. So if you scroll down, you will see category specific formula section which I have made under the step 5, which is a magic formula system. It's a nice name I thought so to give. So under that you will find all the formula. Just copy here and paste it on your Google Sheet.
So now from the both way, either you can just build it for your own, which I push you to do this. It really feels that it is built for you, and you can customize every point as you need. Or the other option is just download the template and use it. And of course there also you have to customize, but use any one option. Make your entire financial year 2025 a revolutionary year in terms of financial accounting. So on the summary video, I'm just recapping whatever I've taught you. Like first we have discussed why it is important on our intro video. Then we have set up it using Google Sheet and using the colors and all the things that is necessary for me. But please make sure to watch the gift video and the implementation video. Those both videos are equally important as important the setup video is. And there is a secret gift on the bonus video, so please take it. At the same time, I'm repeating this again. Please implement this idea. This is the best idea. People are insanely obsessed in increasing their income without understanding that if you don't have any personal finance accounting, you cannot create wealth. There is a huge difference between income and wealth. So be obsessed in making a wealth, not with the income. And there is some important update I want to share with you. So there are two updates. Number one, if you want to become a content creator, and especially in the content space, YouTube is the big name. So if you want to create a content on YouTube, my next course is coming on it. So how to be profitable from day one, how to earn more from YouTube, and how to just grow insane on social media. At the same time, we are going to learn how to make content once and distribute it into multiple social media handles. So you will grow by making content once on multiple social media platforms. It's a good way to diversify your social media growth. And the second update is, if you have interest in learning Next.js and Fast API technology, I'm also making a course on it. And we are going to learn these technologies by making a real world project. We are going to make a blogging website, because I think the best place to learn anything is in the arena, and that's why we are going to learn these latest technology by making a blogging website. So if you follow me on social media or on Udemy, or visit my website to get informed in what's coming next, it would be incredibly good for you. At the end, thank you once again. Thank you for completing this course, because it is the best gift that you have purchased for yourself, because it's going to change your financial system completely. At the same time, if you find this course valuable, then please give it a 5-star rating and drop your review. Also, if you want to share some of your experience, like how it reshaped your life, you can tag me on my social media profile. Once again, thank you.